Yeah,
What? What?
transgender women get frustrated when they wake up with a hard on. Oh, oh, wait a minute. Sorry. We're like, sorry. Good morning, everybody. Sorry. Good morning.
Wow. Okay. That's a good way to start it. That's a good way. Mine wasn't much better because I was going to ask you if you ever saw anybody sneeze out of their asshole.
Oh, yes, I have. That's gross.
Oh God. Oh, my God.
They've actually showed that.
You're in a giddy mood. Is it because your son's going to court tomorrow?
Oh God, they do that when in with the that infrared. You've seen that on Facebook. Come
No, no, I have not. No, no, I have not. No, no. Good morning,
on.
everyone, by the way. Crazy,
Hello,
crazy
man.
morning.
Don't what I
Uh,
did. Turn
uh,
that was fun. So
I'm
what is
still like
everybody
a
doing
little, I'm a little offended by that. By
today?
that, you what happened yesterday. Well, I don't know if it was yesterday or this. I don't even remember because I have weird sleeping habits. I just remember waking up and we have the Fire Stick now on like all our TVs
No
everywhere,
wonder.
everywhere we stay. And I woke up and there was this woman. If it had been a man, I might have been more interesting, but there was this woman having a lot of fun just by herself. I feel sorry for
Oh,
you. That's all I gotta say. The more the merrier to me. No, I'm kidding. But
oh.
yeah, she it was like some kind of porn channel. I woke up to. I was like, oh, wonderful. I'm feeling
Well,
good.
wasn't that fun?
I'll tell you, it's it did nothing for me. It just did nothing. That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm sorry, did you share the mega chat?
I did.
Mega funk.
Did. I did.
405 members. We are getting somewhere. Not that we can. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
you either learn or you don't. I don't give a shit. I'm tired. I'm tired. You know, I can't even talk to my own husband about certain things because he doesn't he doesn't want to know it, and it's fair to me because he did his time. He did 22 years service for New York State, and that's enough.
Yeah. Says I've had enough.
I did tell you the cop came back, right? I had a cop. So the person that I had arrested in New Jersey put a restraining order on me. The cop was looking at me. He's like, I don't even know what to make of this mess. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. She was arrested. The woman who assaulted me. She was arrested. So what? I could have put a
But
restraining order on her, and I didn't because I knew I was leaving anyhow.
it doesn't
What's
make any
what's the point?
sense.
So I
It
had to
just doesn't
sign.
make sense.
It doesn't. I'm all the way in Florida now, and I'm like, I'm not going. I'll probably go back to South Jersey, but the other house will be sold, mom's house. My sister's taking care of that. I don't have to go back there. My brother's there on top of it too. I might go see my mother-in-law, but that's south. That's like 2 hours away. Like, really? I'm 900 miles away from you guys. Oh, God.
Hmm?
But I said to the police officer, I am so sorry you had to waste your time, but I'll sign anything you want me to. And I told him that we pray and we think of them daily because we do. And we never tell people that John was a cop. We never do. I mean, I'll tell you guys, um, because there are some conspiracies about it. Uh, there are things that bother me about John's cancers in general, which I know are 9/11 cancers. So there's some conspiracy about it, and I'll talk about it once in a while. But if there are cops present, we don't tell them unless we're handing out water to them on a hot day. Then we'll show ID so they know they're not taking. days, something, because God knows these days, right?
Exactly.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
Crazy days, crazy days.
I was just talking to Leslie about crazy days. You know Leslie Holliker.
I do remember her.
Mhm. I was I always think about her son. She lost her son in a car accident years back.
Hmm.
I still have a painting for her, but it rolled up into a ball. It was sitting outside.
Yeah.
That's that fake canvas shit. So I'm gonna have to fix it or I'll just do it over, which I have no problem. But I owe her, so I'm gonna do that. So this, while Joe's getting ready, right?
Yeah.
We call Lowe's. I buy this uh mediocre whatever microwave. It's not mediocre, it's Whirlpool, a couple $100. And we did Lowe's intentionally. They're closer, and I believe they are pro USA at the very least, right? I think. I'm pretty sure they are. They're one of the groups. I know Home Depot was, which is the
Yep.
first one I picked. But John asked if I could do Lowe's, and I was like pretty sure that Lowe's is okay. So we're waiting. Thursday was like 4 days, and I'm like, how the people have to come and install it. So I'm sure Lowe's, sends out for these people. And that's fine. But they said they'll give us 2 days notice before they come. So now it's Thursday. And I'm like, all right, who lives without a microwave anymore for more than 2, 3 days? This is stupid. So my husband says, oh, let's wait a little while. I'm like, okay. So we give it, now it's Monday. We call up. He calls up just about an hour ago and he's like, they don't have it. They'll try to get us in if somebody cancels. It's a range top and I have tiling and I just don't want to fuck with it. Let them fuck with it, right? So they said we'll try to get you in if there's a cancellation. Otherwise, your appointment is made for next week. Like at the very least, we drink a shitload of coffee and sometimes it's not always hot. We heat up our coffee in the damn microwave. This is like a curse to us. And I've never had, what is going on with this world? Nobody wants to work. Nobody want, I have my
So hard.
contacts. I have 3 deliveries that have not come, and it's way overdue. And then the 1-800 contacts tells me, because yeah, I'll order from them because they're one of the cheaper places, and they're like, we can't get your prescription through or something, or no, you don't have an updated prescription. I said, I sent it to you. I did send it to them twice. Now today, 3 days later, when they had the doctor's office, I made sure that you could see in this picture the doctor's number, the doctor's name and address, and my prescription and the date. I made, because it was bent, so it was bent on other papers. So I just made sure they could see. So all they had to do is call the doctor's office. It's one of the branches, like USA something. I don't know,
That would
lens.
require work.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So
I know.
instead, they send me a text message and I find it today. I ordered, I think, Friday or Thursday or Friday. And because I wanted to see when they were coming, I figured they'd be here any day. And they're saying you didn't give an updated prescription. Yes, I did. So today I made sure to do it again and write it out for them in an email and a picture. So please, 1-800 contacts. I have a pair of dailies on that the doctor gave me, and these are all I'm wearing until I'm getting my new glasses. You fucktards. Send me my lenses. I
Right?
wouldn't lie to you. I
Right.
wouldn't want another prescription. Like, what are you thinking? Stupids. Like, just get to work, people. I don't know. Work is difficult. I don't know. Not for some of our ladies, though, huh? Lara Trump is leaving the RNC, said.
Yep, she
What is that
is.
about? She was fantastic. Although
Well,
she's a great
she's
lady.
leaving. She lives in Florida,
Yes.
so
I
there's a
love Erica Beck,
possibility that she could become the
the senator.
senator down there. So there, she hasn't said yes. Nobody has nominated her, but there's still a possibility there's a place for her there or inside the administration.
She definitely has the qualifications. They're gonna say
She
that
has
she's not
major
senator material, but
qualifications.
she has the qualifications. She has more
Yes,
qualifications
yeah.
in her little pinky than half the most the
Mhm.
Democrat Party. Let's just leave it at
Yep,
that.
she does.
Oh
She
my God,
does.
why does anybody follow Crenshaw anymore? I love that one-eyed pirate guy, but
Hmm.
remember
Yep.
Crenshaw? What
Hmm.
was his first name?
And
Dan?
even Alina Habba, his lawyer, she has a new place. She is
Do
his
we know what it is?
personal, yeah, his personal advisor, counselor, counselor to the president.
Basically his lawyer still.
Hmm.
Basically
Yep.
what it is with a higher paycheck.
Yep.
Maybe not. Maybe
She's pretty
not.
major. She's pretty major, man.
I love that woman. She's strong as shit.
And
Uh,
so's the other one.
I love
Both of them
strong
are.
women. I told you, I have
Yeah,
no,
both
I
of them
hate when
are.
women are jealous of each other. There's no reason to be. That's the wrong way to grow up. They were never like that. It was
No,
only recently that women really started I mean, only morons back in the day were jealous of each other, but
right.
women would sit around helping each other and dolling themselves up, and that's what I used to do. All my girlfriends would look their best. I would do their nails and their hair. I mean, if I had the ability and they couldn't afford it, or if I could help it anyway and I had the time, I would do it. Why women are jealous of each other? I have no idea. God bless Lara. God bless Miss Habba. Let them do their job. I love them. Do it, do it, do it, and do it well, my ladies. My
Oh,
lady.
breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. The judge is accused of bending the rules to engineer a conviction in in the Marine veteran Daniel Penny's case. Holy shit.
I'm
Judge
sorry.
Maxwell Wiley on Friday agreed to the prosecution's request to dismiss most of the serious charge, second degree manslaughter. What the
So
hell?
he's off.
Well, pretty much. He returns to
Well,
court
didn't you say
today
if they
to
got,
consider
well,
the lesser charge against him after a judge controversially tossed the
the
more
first
serious
one,
charge and avoided
right?
a mistrial.
That was the very first charge. Now, if they dismiss the first charge, then the
I
other
thought
one's
they had
gonna
to
go
get rid
bye-bye
of the
too.
rest of it, but now they're trying to keep it. See,
Or
Democrats
now
are
they're
trying to,
trying to
yeah, they're trying to do such wrong
take
things.
take a vote from humanity.
Yeah.
You Democrats want democracy? Then vote yourselves. Does the man
They are the ones
deserve to
that
be a
are,
hero
yeah.
or a criminal? Let us
Let's
think
keep
there for a minute.
prosecuting till we find a fucking charge. Yeah.
That's it. That's
This
it
is
because they want to
stupid.
show power. Listen, guys, you have no power. The people have the power. And that's why I don't like when people say we're just a republic, we're just we are a constitutional republic, but within that, we have a few Democrat regulations, like voting. We vote for our president.
Yeah.
That is democracy pure right there, down the foundation of democracy. When we
Yeah.
have a peer judge us, 12 peers judge us, like the angry man, right?
Why do they need to find him guilty?
He's not. You
They
see,
don't.
this is beyond humanity. This is beyond the community deciding about this man's fate. I don't think it's just a handful of people's. You ask the whole area, everybody that takes that train. How's that? What train was it? Doesn't
They're
matter. New
calling
York's
him a
trains are always
hero.
busy. Huh?
Everybody's calling him a
There
hero.
you go.
All
That
the
that
people,
is that. These
all
people,
sides, all colors, they're all calling him a hero. They all feel safe around the man.
they
I
have
would feel
no,
safe around Daniel Penny. Thank
they
you, Daniel Penny, for doing what you did. I know you didn't mean to hurt that man. Thank you for saving those people. That's what I would say.
that's pretty much it. You said it in
Right?
a tick. Yeah. I mean, come on. Hi, Rags. Bye, Rags. There's no
Then,
art, it's just not like, listen, you might have done 20 something years of indoctrinated. Okay, I'll say that again. Indoctrinated law, politics. We all were. Indoctrinated. Although, God, your ceiling needs to be. They did the roof. Why don't they come and do the ceiling? You still have that patch for like 5 years.
Haven't done it yet.
Well, they did the ceiling. They did the roof like last year, right? Should do it in the spring. Do the ceiling. If
And
I was there, that would have been
tomorrow.
done. I
And
can't
I'll
start
get
looking
up
at
there
that.
and take that down, maybe tomorrow.
That looks like alligator cracks. But
Guys,
since they're on the
the
ceiling, that's
water comes
hot. Do
through
you
right
have hot
there.
water up there? Or
Yeah, that's where the
piping?
water came through. Why I had to get the roof repaired. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen alligator cracks from the ceiling like that. I've seen it, but not quite like that. That's what it looks like.
There's
Alligator tears, right? Alligator cracks.
mhm.
The wetness. The wetness. Going back to porn. No, I'm kidding.
Hey,
Uh,
Conan, come here.
so we have Lara and we have Habba, which
Yeah.
I'm very, very happy about. Oh, look at that. There's notes here. We got to figure that one out.
Get out of
Zoom
here.
added a whole bunch of stuff and I can't even.
Oh well.
Oh,
Mhm.
you did mention,
The 14th Amendment guy.
14th Amendment.
Trump, no, they're mad at Trump because that's what he said. He said he's gonna hit the that 14th Amendment first thing. And in the birthright
Wait,
citizenship.
is he going to amend the 14th Amendment or is he going to get rid of it?
He's gonna well, he said he wants to end birthright citizenship. That's what he wants to do. I think that's a good thing.
Hmm.
Because some of these people they come here and you know what? They don't even observe our traditions. So either become an American or don't. Don't come here.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have to agree with that. There's
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it really should come to the merit of each individual
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, what happens here and why I'm upset about it, um, is the baby gets hurt in the long run. I'm sure he's not going to throw out whoever is here already, right? I mean, they already made a home and whatever. I mean, unless they're doing illegal things, that's a different story, right? But if they're here and they're working and they have to pay taxes like the rest of us, hopefully it will be a flat tax and not as higher.
Well,
So,
yeah, there's a lot of them
not as
that are
much.
real good people and they work really
Yes.
hard. I like
Oh,
those
yes.
people. I
Right.
do.
We want you in our country. Why not?
I hire them.
All the time. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? They are people, there are a lot of immigrants that are just not afraid to work. That is what it is. But let me see. Ugh, do I really want to go for the 14th Amendment right now? 14th Amendment. Because some things, 14th Amendment, because some things are, there's one part of the 14th Amendment that always got me, and that's, I didn't never thought of the naturalized birth. I don't know why it never bothered me. Maybe because I'm first generation, but it's not the same, obviously. These people are already illegal coming into this country where my father was legally born. I mean, he was born in Manhattan, married my mother, and brought her from Canada to Brooklyn to America. So that was not the one that was bothering me about the 14th Amendment. Although, yeah, I could see
First part of it.
because I don't know. I don't know what it does to that baby to have. Uh, The Supreme Court interprets the 14th Amendment as a vehicle for incorporating the Bill of Rights. Disqualification clause, due process, equal protection, prohibits states from denying equal protection under the law. Citizenship grants citizenship to anyone born or naturalized in this United States. Due process prohibits states from depriving anyone of life, liberty, or property without due process of law.
And that should be amended to
But
say
no,
the
that's
people that are United States citizens, they should get rid of the birthright. They really should.
okay, first of all, I've said this quite a few times, and I really, maybe we will do a program about it, like a separate program about the Constitution. If anybody wants to sit and do that, maybe we'll do something like that because I have a knack for it. I'm not great, but we can try. But I do know from a bit of reading, a bit of schooling, and a bunch of conspiracies that after the 10th, 11th Amendment, it's redundant. Well, I call it redundant because what they did is they took constitutional rights already and added to it to make it sound and tweaked some of it to make it sound like it's necessary that we do it this way. That I know. When we go into that, I'll name it. I'll name them right off because no, I don't want to do that now. Let's go back to the 14th Amendment. But that has always bothered me. So if I think of it that way, the 14th Amendment doesn't exist at all. Just like many of us believe, if we go back to the original Constitution, like I'm saying, then every president after the 19th and every election, every Congress, senator, I would imagine are all, it's just all fake. Because things have changed. Now, mind you, and I probably don't even have to look this up, but the 14th Amendment came along after the war, right? After the Civil War, because I believe it ended in 1965. I looked that one up because I wasn't sure. I knew it was around there, but, and then this amendment was when? Was it 68 or something? I thought I just saw it. So basically, when we think we may have won the Civil War, maybe we did not. Maybe they just made us think we did.
Maybe we had a semblance of a civil war. In all actuality,
Couldn't hear you there, brother.
all,
Can't
all
hear you. I hate your phone. I hate that company. I hate them. He went to his, Joe did this good thing yesterday. We went to the cable company and we canceled our cable. Bye bye, cable. Bye bye. Who wants to pay 200 and something $30 a month
yep.
to watch bullshit?
$230 for cable and
Watch
internet.
MSNBC sneeze out of their scrotums. I don't know. Sorry, guys.
Now, nobody has been watching TV in my house at least for the last 3 months.
That's right. Lucille's the one. Like I said, the Fire Sticks are everywhere. Get them or just stream like just have Wi-Fi like Joe has. Prohibits states from depriving anyone of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. But right there is saying that due process of law, you're an illegal. You're not supposed to be here. That would be the main due process of law. Either way,
By putting so many
I
rules
don't
and
believe it.
regulation, they have taken away the pursuit of happiness.
That's correct. Wow, that's a really good way of saying it. It really is a good way of saying it.
They
Lara
have.
versus Board of
That
Education.
they
Oh,
have.
they have used the 14th Amendment in Brown versus the Board of Education. Oh, I can't wait to look that one up.
And the worst thing they could
Both
have done,
indoctrinated.
the worst thing they could have
Oh,
done
well,
was
segregation of
start
parents.
calling themselves leaders. They are
Love me.
not leaders.
No,
I don't
they
know
are.
who the fuck told them they were a leader. They're not leaders. They're representatives. I don't know if you can hear me. Hope
Brown
you could.
versus the board. I remember. Okay, now I know. Ridge versus Los Angeles, though. The court ruled that the city. Do you remember? Um, You remember stop and frisk? I was
Yeah.
talking to my husband, and he said there was a couple of things that, Ray Kelly was really good when our checks were signed by him. Yes, I had checks signed by Ray Kelly myself. But um they when he turned to politics is when he started going downhill. And I think Greg kind of followed him. That's why I never I did like Ray Kelly though. Then John had mentioned, and I almost forgot about it. Okay, there was stop and frisk, but back in New York, it was stop, question, and frisk, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it was stop, question, and frisk, actually. And they sued the government. They sued New York, right? Because of some kind of complications with this rule or law or whatever. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I kind of remember it. It was right before or right after we left from New York, so 9, 10, maybe 12 years ago. I don't know. But it cost New York a lot of money. These things are not what we need to happen. And that's when Kelly started having a bad name. And there was something else other than him trying to move his ass into politics. You see, these people they get ahead of themselves. If a human being understands that their opinion counts in this country, I have to say in this country because it's not in every country, right? You're in China, they mark you the way you walk. Oh my God, he's got the Ministry of Silly Walks. So he gets a, F minus, if that's possible. But here, we're the ones that control our election, or our elections, our people in office, right? You get enough people to sign anything, and they cannot do it. You can out petition all the way up to the president, I believe. That is one of our sovereign rights, and there is something about it in the Constitution, not mentioned quite like I explained it, but it's there. The
Hey,
people
can I
are
ask
the
you
ones
something?
in control.
Can I ask you something real quick?
Please don't.
What do you think I should say to the FBI?
Let me
Since
see if anybody's, I haven't even looked if anybody's
I'm
watching.
turning left. So
He's
I was
making
just
the
wondering.
left. He's getting it right. Good morning, brother. Brother Reb is on. They
So,
said that
man,
right if he's acquitted. Mm-hmm. Right.
what should we tell
Except for
these
Gillen.
wonderful people? Oh, they're right
Tell
from
them to sneeze
here.
out of their assholes.
There's an FBI agent whose son was arrested. Uh, he was in a for murder. He was in a drive-by shooting. They shot a 13-year-old kid.
And it's not David Hogg.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make light of a child. Did he die?
oh yeah, he's dead. Yep.
All right, we better think of what you're gonna say.
Oh no, focuses.
Helen isn't on. She usually has the good ones.
I know she does, doesn't she?
Didn't she give you a couple actually? Oh no, she did. She gave us a couple last time we were talking.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
So,
Anybody in the chat? There's a couple of you in the chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um,
in lieu of what's going on, anything that we can say to these freaking crooked bastards? We need to clean them out, man. They need to be cleaned out.
I always use the word dismantle, but what if he's uh how about we're gonna get you? Or Trump's no, we said that the other day, Trump's gonna get you. I feel like that. That's how I feel. I keep saying it because it's true.
Your
Trump's
world is crumbling, you crooked
gonna get
motherfucker.
you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Trump is gonna get you
That sounds good.
tonight. Um, how about calling them a pocket full of pansies? You're a pocket full of pansies, you crooked motherfuckers. Calling them like pansies, like gay or weak. No. Yeah, I had to turn my whole thing around. Can see me, I'm not Jedi anymore. I lost my powers. Um, let's see what else. Look for another job? Oh no, we did the wanted ads. Damn it, we've had everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's such good coffee. Need a giant can of Raid. Reb says a giant can of Raid. I'm not sure if it... Oh no, that's Helen.
How about this? Trump is bringing a big can of rain, you crooked motherfuckers.
There you go. That was Helen, ladies and gentlemen. That she always comes up with something. Need a giant can of Raid. What you gonna do when they come for you? That's a good one, Reb. That was Reb's. Good morning, Mama, and good morning, 24 Paws, and good morning, everybody who's watching. Joe should be there any minute. He's gonna
Yep, coming up. Coming up pretty soon. Couple
just tell
buildings.
you're at the building.
2 buildings away. What you got there? Slack. Yep. Trump's bringing a big can of rain, you crooked motherfucker.
Ah,
I can't.
run, you roaches, run! That was good. That's gonna be. Thank you, Mama Helen. I wish you were on. Things were so fucked up with the microwave and other packages and stuff. I just didn't have time to tell you guys to ask if you wanted to come on because well, this
I
is
got
actually
mine.
the home number. This is the home number. You can always try to come on. I should have mentioned that.
I got my lost package. It came
Huh?
in.
That's another like 3 packages here, including the microwave. That's how I consider it. And go on, Joe.
My package was delivered to another house with the same address as mine, but on a different street. Yeah, and I've been bumming for a while because I really needed that. And so yesterday,
To the car.
some lady knocked on my door and asked, "Are you Joe Brasher?" I said, "Yes." She goes, "Well, your package came to my house." So I stepped down. It was a little black lady. It was in her car.
What?
I
What?
gave her a hug and told her, "Thank you for being such a nice person."
My God, you don't have to be white to be nice.
Nope.
Can I do the Home Alone? How wonderful of her.
Yeah, I was so thankful. You have no
Yes.
idea.
Yeah, because he was trying to figure out where it went and then tried calling the tracking said that it was delivered. It had been
Yep.
delivered. And this
And I'm
woman went
sitting
out
right
of
there
her
by the
way.
front door.
Yeah. So and did she know if yeah, I just racism does not exist as people say. No, it doesn't. You got racists, but they're
Not
idiots.
here, it doesn't. Not
We're
really.
on a different mind level. That's what you tell them. We don't see racism. We don't
But,
because we
most
want the
places,
best
I
for
don't.
everyone.
Most people don't. Most people aren't racist.
No, I don't buy
They're
it.
just not.
It's such a media propaganda division, divide and conquer type of
Yeah. So it seems like it's only on TV.
right, right. I mean, I play spades. There are so many black people that play spades.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you. It's one. It's
Oh, I
probably,
work for
and
a
I
black man.
learned from
I
a
don't have a problem with
fraternity, and half of them were black. That's where I learned to
it.
play spades from pretty much a black, a black fraternity.
We have everybody working for us, man. So we got a mishmash of everybody.
N-
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah, Joe is
Yeah.
on our space group now, so we're gonna get you into Peacemakers, into Chrissy's league.
Yeah. Okay.
There's Spanish, but I mean, I can't, and they all friend me, and it's my Facebook picture on my major. I look like this. I'm white. They don't care. Oh shit, girl knows how to play spades. Of course, I get
She's a
the
wag.
occasional "you want to fuck," and I'm like, oh Jesus, because you can message in these. That you can't say on the live chat, but they can message you. And yeah, I get like the craziest shit. A lot of people do. I can imagine. I've seen it. I've seen like we'll be sitting there and these people will say something to these ladies that are just nasty as all shit. I've been called a sink. I should have been a sink baby once. And, and I'm the one that got thrown off the game. I'm like, wait a second. This guy comes at me with the sink baby comment, and you can't let me protect my own. Let me protect my I think that should be eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Helen says kitty and cat jumping up and down. The little video. The kitty.
Idiot cat.
Come here, Winchester's. Hang on, Winnie. Oh, Winnie, hang on. Da-da,
We
da-da,
find out.
da-da, da-da, da-da.
I have a reason
Winchester lives in a very bad part of town.
what is going to happen for Joe today.
Everybody else tries to put my
There's my
Winchester down.
customer. He's back.
Well, that's a good thing. Okay, so we went through all the subjects, and you even told your Jaws joke, which I thought was funny. I did want to talk a little bit about Dominion. I put up an old meme with Kamala and Dominion because we cannot forget
Shit.
all the cheating they did. Every little bit. And we can remind the courts right now that we don't believe them. We don't believe you. The people are in control. My kitty is in control more than you are. It's we, the people, guys. We're the ones that do control the system. And they've taken it away from us by not teaching it to us, right? The indoctrination in schools.
Or, or,
You got to go. That was a very
I
serious.
do, all you crazy folk. Oh, yeah. Got it. Yeah.
Go.
Oh,
You're
can you
going?
hear me?
Now we can. Say your
Yeah.
goodbye.
I gotta go.
Bye.
Hey.
Bye. Peace out. Love you. Sell some cars.
Oh,
I got my hands filled, otherwise I'd do the sign.
peace.
Peace. We hear you. Go. Get out. Jesus. I don't know why I have this in my notes, but I have something there called vacuum nut. Now, either I was thinking of some, I don't know. It might have meant something. I do think of science shit all the time, and there was something about a vacuum the other day. Oh, no, sorry. I'll stop there because I think it was one of Joe's jokes, another one of Joe's jokes. Joe is gone, by the way. We just see a nice reminiscence of his picture. Sort of how the soul stays on in this world. Oh, who's the big Mama Helen wants to know who's the bigger alcoholic? Nancy or Kamala? I think if we went by age, Nancy would obviously have 20 something years over, come blah, 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 and might have pruned her more, but otherwise, I don't know how to answer that. Jesus, and I'll tell you something. Men are so much better at drinking. I I don't care. You can say whatever you want. Women are terrible, terrible drinkers. They always think they can outdrink their body weight. Men obviously have more body weight, more muscles, and whatever else. So they just can hang on better, even if they are drunk. Um, the worst alcoholics I have seen, one was bartending, one's a family member, and there's another one that's a friend. All three are women. And I have never seen a man anywhere. I mean, the fights and the brutality and I mean, they need prayers, these people, but it's not an addiction. I'm sorry. It's not an addiction. You know, once you can sober up, you might need help with the sobering. You might need IV, some kind of uh, drugs to clean you out, an enema. I don't fucking know, but an enema. But you need that stuff out of your system. And after that, it's your decision. I'll never touch it again. It's what, and don't tell me you're gonna crave it. You're not craving it 24/7. I don't give a shit who you are. There's other things to do in life. And if you're craving it 24/7, then you're not doing anything else in life. And that's pathetic enough. Sorry, no such thing. It's not heroin. It's not even tobacco, for God's sakes. Tobacco wouldn't be so bad if they didn't put the 2,000 fucking chemicals in it every day. All the cigarettes, all the cigarettes. The Native American cigarettes even had, I don't know how many, but it wasn't any better. Let's put it that way. Tell me why tobacco needs tobacco and a piece of paper is all you need to smoke a cigarette. You don't need tar. There's already nicotine. Winchester, get down. This cat was so cute when we were babies. No, I'm good actually. Thank you. Love you. Um, when Winchester was a baby, he used to do that massage on me. Like for an hour, he'd go up and down my body. I couldn't sleep, I'd be trying to sleep and going up and down my body. Then he stopped before we left, like over a year ago, right? He stopped doing it, and I kind of felt sad about it. He did get bigger, obviously. Now I don't know. He's a stone's weight. Stone is like 13 pounds or so. He's a fat cat, and now he's doing it, and I'm suffocating him. I could hold some weight on me, but my arms maybe not like on my chest. They acquitted it. That's what I told him. That's what I told um Joe before. They acquitted Daniel Penny. That's what I thought. You used to be able to drink most guys under the table and kick some ass too. Yeah, I know. Women are. Yep. Oh, now my prescription is verified too. So we got Penny, who is. I got it too. Extreme fire danger threatening Southern California. Mama, you were asked. We have friends that deal with that. You were asking where they were. Actually, I'll tell you about that later, offline. But I did see something, and now why I can't find it is beyond me. U.S. Department of State, Lara Trump steps down from RNC. We just talked about that. See, I read headlines once in a while, but I did see Liz Cheney claps back at Trump's jail threat. I'll have to ask one of you guys about that or Joe, because I refuse to read the paper. I do, whether it's on the device or not. Auto insurance new. Oh, where'd it go? Lara Trump's. I have 4 announcements about Lara Trump stepping down. But I did see that. I did see it just came on when Joe was still in the live. FBI releases new poster photos of United. See, that's smart news. I might look at that. Interesting. Yeah, I thought, listen, the guy did nothing wrong but save a bunch of people. That's what he did wrong. He saved people. The FBI published a new wanted poster for a man suspected of murdering United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson on Sunday. Yeah, that's a big, oh, look, there's going to be a lot of that. Um, there has been a lot of it. That's the thing. We didn't see it. We didn't see a lot of it. A lot of it was done with us blindfolded while we're watching propaganda, or learning about the truth, like the conspiracies that are no longer conspiracies. That's what we've been doing. We're not paying attention to this crap because it's all crap. It's fake, people. Get your popcorn. It's almost over, so make sure to add some hot butter. And this is basically the last, month or so of us dealing with this. A little over a month, right? What is it? The 9th or 10th already? The 9th. Okay, so we have 30 days. So we'll do it. We can do it. Wait, 20 and 20, 40 days. 40 more days. 30 sounded much better. Sorry. My math this morning. All right. Anyhow, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. My cat looks like he's stuck, so I want to go. Winchester. Minnie Winnie. I wish I could show you this right now. Oh, I see. He's looking at the birds play. But he's like, but cats, right? They could get into anything. So fat. Love it. And I love him and I love you guys and God bless America, right? Love, Don.